Саламатсыздар ма? Есімім Рысқұлбек Айнұр Дәулетқызы, Саламат Мұқашев атындағы Атырау политехникалық жоғары колледжінің шетел тілі пәні оқытушысы. Сабақтың тақырыбы өлшеуіш құралдары, measuring devices. Сабақтың мақсаты электр өлшеуіш құралдарымен жұмыс жасау қағидаларын, сонымен қатар әрбір бөлігінің қызметімен және атауымен танысу. To start a new topic, we need to revise the previous material. In this way, we should use the nearpod. First of all, we should match the physical quantity with the standard unit. So I want to show you how it works. So for example, mass is a kilogram. Yes, resistance is ohm. And you can continue in this way. So the second task, here we should identify the measuring device. For example, what kind of device is that? And then the function. For example, this one is an ampermeter. The ampermeter is used for what? Current is measured by ampermeter. Yes, okay. And now we can start our new topic, the measuring device. What is a measuring device? Measuring device is instrument that shows the extent, amount, quantity, or degree of something. And now we're going to talk about electronic measuring instruments called meter that combine several measurement functions in one unit. For example, current is measured by ammeter, voltage is measured by voltmeter, and the resistance is measured by ohmmeter. In one word, all these devices we can call just a multimeter. Multimeter is an instrument designed to measure electric current, voltage, and usually resistance, typically over several ranges of value. And now I want to talk about the types of the multimeter. There are two types of the multimeter. The first one is the analog multimeter, and the second one is the digital multimeter. First of all, let's pay attention to the analog multimeter. An analog multimeter, or in abbreviation form is AMM, is a multi-purpose electronic testing device. It's capable to measure voltage, current, and resistance. The display of an analog multimeter usually relies on a microammeter to move a physical pointer over a calibrated scale. A separate calibrated scale in the display represents each quantity that can be measured. A moving pointer indicates the resulting value of the measurement. And now let's talk about each part of the multimeter, of the analog multimeter. So let's start from the left side. So the first one is the voltmeter scale. Is a series of making use for reading the value of the quantity. If you press to this link, you can see all of the parts of the multimeter, this function, and how we can use the multimeter. The full description on this website. Okay, let's continue. Next one is zero character, used to put pointer to zero. Next one, direct current voltage, to measure the DC current. Okay, good. Next, range selector knob makes it possible to select different function and range of the meter. DC current meter. Okay, next one. Ohmmeter range, the amount of cursor resistance to be measured may vary over the wide variety. Alternating current volt range to measure AC current. Zero ohm adjustment is used to zero in the pointer before measuring resistance. Pointer, the needle-shaped rod that moves over the scale emitter. It's mechanically connected to the moving coil. It indicates the measured value of the multimeter. And the last one is ohmmeter scale. It's a series of marking used for reading the value of the quantity. And now we are going to talk about the second type of the multimeter. The second type of the multimeter is a digital multimeter. Yes, so digital multimeter is an electronic instrument which is used to measure electrical parameters. A short abbreviation form is DMM. DMM can measure AC/DC voltage, AC/DC current, resistance, continuity test, and diode chip. And some more functions. Digital multimeter measured value in numeral on LCD display. DMM are cheap and easy to use, and DMM are more accurate than analog multimeter. Okay, and now let's talk about the parts of the digital multimeter. Yes, so there are also several parts. So the first part is main display, the LCD which displays measured quantity. If you press this button, which is called link, you can see full description of the digital multimeter. Yes, how we can use it, what is it, the digital multimeter, what kind of cables we should use, and where we should use it. Okay, let's continue. So the second part is AC voltmeter measurement. Adjust it to desired scale for measuring AC voltage. DC current to measure DC current. Next one, HFE. Rotate the knob towards HFE while drilling transistors. So temperature. Connect the thermistor to temperature jack and set the knob to Celsius. Continue. COA probe jack. Always connect black probe to this jack. Next one, voltage probe jack. Connect the red probe to this jack for voltage measuring. Current probe jack. Connect the probe jack to this for the current measuring also. Yes, okay. Thermistor jack, a jack to which thermistor connects. Next one, transistor jack. Insert your BJT in the scale and check the HFE. Resistance, ohm scale for measuring resistance. Next one, the DC voltage measurement. Adjust to desired scale for measuring DC voltage. And the last one in digital multimeter is a rotatory knob. The rotating knob which is used to select and desired scale. Okay, good. Now we know about the parts of the digital multimeter and the analog multimeter. And now, if it's everything clear, I want to give your home task. So the home task will be to watch a video on YouTube channel which is called How to Use Multimeter. Then, after watching this video, you should make a quiz on your Platon system. And if you want to learn much more material about this topic, you can use book Measurement and Instrumentation Principles, which is written by Alan C. Morris. If everything clear, our lesson is over. Thank you.